Hello, um, Cowboys fans, Cowboys Nation, and enemies of Cowboys Nation. Cowboys Legend for Life back at you again with this with another video. And a little tired today because just came back from a doctor's appointment. I was up early. So anyway, I just want to hit on a few things before, turning in for the week for videos and other things I like to do. I'm trying to set up for. But this news that firings coming out of the Cowboys camp, firing of oh my God, now I forgot his name. This what do they call it, the wide receiver coach? I'm sorry, not wide receiver. Yeah, wide receiver coach. Yeah. Well, that's to be expected. I would expect something like that, because if you couldn't find a way to break free or teach them how to make routes, and if that's your job in teaching these players that, or showing these players how it's done, then you've been pretty damn miserable, because I never saw Wick get open all season, really. I never saw Beasley at all. And also Dez Bryant is just probably on his own damn clock, mental clock that is. And he just sucks. He didn't do any breaking out of any type. I know that T. Willie, he can get in the open, but I don't trust him with catching the ball. And Bryce Butler is absolutely fabulous with his speed, with his strength and his size. Just as Dez Bryant, he's much faster than Dez Bryant, but Bryce Butler at this point now, 5 years with the Cowboys, is still inconsistent. You wonder why he has not started yet. So people start looking at that. Stop saying that if we had Bryce Butler this or that. Bryce Butler is not a consistent player. That's why he's on the bench all the time. Okay, so but if he can improve, but it's been 5 years, maybe 6 years since he's been in the league with the Cowboys at least. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you're looking for. If you can't make it within a couple of years, or coming off right off the bat like Dez did when he first came into the league, then I don't know what to tell you. You're not going to get much out of the receiver if he's not improved from that time. So I don't know. That's got to be coaching. Think about that. That has to be coaching. And so you have players who've been in the background for a number of years, such as Terrence Williams and Bryce Butler, and they have not been able to break free for being the starters with their talents. You understand? That's coaching. But anyway, looks like Mr. Jones, our brilliant and successful owner of the Dallas Cowboys and the Cowboys Jerry World and all that, is decided to retain both coordinators and, of course, his son-in-law, Jason Garrett. That's right. So you knew that was going to happen. I didn't think they were going to fire Garrett as much as I wanted him gone, but that would have been pretty tense within the family dinners and the Thanksgiving holidays. So, but with that said, what they did was say, listen, Garrett, we're going to give you a front office job. We're going to let you rest out, because to me, they already castrated the man by taking his play calls away. Even if he sucked at play calling, even if he sucked at his playbook, maybe it was good, maybe it's not good. Apparently, it wasn't good if Leonard had to do the play calling for Garrett's playbook, and it still didn't work. But they took the play calling from Garrett in the first place, so he's already castrated. So you just might as well go ahead and fire him. Anyway, this is a mess. I'm gonna tell you the truth and be honest with this. We may be the greatest organization in the world, okay, in terms of sports fans and things like that and organization. But the thing is that we have the worst owner in sports, not football, all of sports. It used to be Steinbrenner, but the truth is, Jerry Jones had taken over that a long time ago, even before Steinbrenner died. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't never liked Jerry Jones. Anyway, that's a mess. And so everybody's talking about Gruden's coming here and this coach coming over here and all. What was his name? The other guy that I would like to see also is not just Gruden, but there was someone else they mentioned that may come here. I'm sorry. Anyway, put it this way. No one in their right mind who knows a great deal of football are going to put up with Jerry Jones. If the best that we ever had refused to put up with him, and then Parcells came with a little more power, but limited still, put up with him for only 4 years, and then being forced to try to play Romo when he wasn't ready to, okay? And he said goodbye. We know for a fact no one's going to put up with that. They're not going to put up with no damn Jerry Jones. They just forget that. So we're stuck with Garrett. We're stuck with Garrett till his daughter get a divorce or something. Get him caught cheating or something. Other than that, we're fucked. Okay, as an organization, as a team, I don't see anything happening. Like, I know they have Linehan. I was willing to see Marinelli stay. I see something in terms of the defense. Okay, and then if they're healthy and they got the bright players out there now, instead of just giving the chance to Byron Jones and Anthony Brown, they sucked. Okay, and several others in Scandrick, they sucked. I'm glad Scandrick's gone. I hope Scandrick doesn't get a contract, and we keep Awuzie and the rest of them. They're good. They did their job well, and we have also a healthy Lee, Sean Lee, and Hitchens. And boy, I'm telling you, that's a different defense. That's a different backfield, the way they've been playing. Okay, and then when Sean Lee was gone, and then they had Jones and Byron out there. Byron Jones and Brown out there, they were fucking horrible. They sucked ass. Even as much as I like Jalen Smith, you could tell when you saw him in the middle, platooning with Hitchens, the way he went after play, it was like he was following the leader instead of just reading the play himself for a couple of times. Now he has improved. He has improved a couple of games or so. But I remember in the middle of the season, the guy wasn't reading it right. You could tell when you look at it. But I think he's improved now, much better. You know? But other than that, I think that Cowboys are going to be in some hurt because if they don't get a new playbook or they don't get a new scheme going, and it has to fit Dak Prescott, not a guy who wasn't successful named Tony Romo in the first place. As much as everybody loves Tony Romo, and talk about Tony Romo the savior. Savior of what? Savior of what? What did he do? He had 11 fucking seasons. What did he save? He couldn't even save himself. You talk about saving Tony Romo, you're dumbasses out there. You're just a bunch of fucking dumbasses. You're stupid. The playbook he was given didn't even work for him. You want to take that same playbook and give it to Dak Prescott. And only his damn talent was able to get them 13-3 last season, and now 9-7. Go ask Tony Romo how many losing seasons he had. Dumb fucks. You make me sick to my stomach. Weak ass damn people. That's why they joke out of that damn Cowboy Nation, because there's stupid people out there. Don't know shit about football. As I said before when I first started this, you don't know a damn thing. So listen. Tony Romo, it was fine. He was a great player, great talent. But with that playbook that he was given by Linehan and Garrett, it didn't work. It didn't work, okay? And they were always, if you notice, they were always coming from behind. Always coming from behind. So, anyway. So if they come up with schemes that can do a play for a massive big quarterback like Dak Prescott, allow him to do his talents, things can be different, even with some of the schemes they already had in there. Okay, and add it with new schemes of play action for what goes on in the field. I guarantee you he'll read it right, because no one's more accurate coming out of the pocket than Dak Prescott. Everybody has said that. I've seen that, and you've seen that. So we got to wait and see. You know, he may have regressed a little bit, but he had a lot of help with that. Coaching and his damn miserable receivers. And I mean all of them. That's a fact. Not just Dez Bryant. Beasley sucked. Witt couldn't get open. You know, Witt's probably the best receiver out there because he had the best hands. Okay? Period. T. Willie makes me want to slap across his damn stupid looking head. And Bryce Butler was so inconsistent. That's why he stayed on the bench. Okay? So, y'all got to grow the hell up, man. I'm tired of this shit. I got to grow the hell up. Learn football, please. Learn what talents are. Learn what it is to put a product on the field that's going to work. And make sure we have Zeke on the field. That changed a lot of things, okay? 6 games, then we could have easily been 5-1 or 6-0 with Zeke not leaving, being not suspended, okay? Think about that, because when you have 2 more wins, you're in the postseason. That's it for now, folks.